Hello my dear students, welcome back to your favorite channel NEET World. This is Vasavi Ma'am, your biology educator for Foundation. In this particular session, I am going to give you a complete clarity on the importance of NCERT and how NCERT is going to help you to crack the top marks in your CBSE boards as well as in your NEET preparation. Yes, without any delay, let's get started with the session. Yes, NCERT is equal to the conceptual clarity, my dear students. So, NCERT is going to focus mainly on the real life application skills. So, please just blindly don't read the NCERT line by line. Okay, try to understand the concepts, and in many competitive examinations like NEET and JEE mains. Okay, so NCERT, okay, out of 100% of the questions, 95% of the questions are concept oriented, and rarely 5 to 3 questions will be asked directly, my dear students. So, it is important to understand the concepts of NCERT, and NCERT gives you a depth without confusion, and it builds your brain from the basic level of the knowledge to the high and advanced level, my dear students. So, it is going to build you a strong foundation from the basics to the highest and advanced level. So, here is an example. In class 9th NCERT biology, you are going to learn about the chapter called as tissues, and when you want to be perfect with this particular chapter tissues, you need to understand the basics of cell, the fundamental unit of life. So, when you are perfect with the first chapter cell, the fundamental unit of life as well as the tissues, then easily you are going to get the main and basic idea about human physiology, which is actually important for NEET examination. So, when you are thorough with the NCERT in the 9th and 10th standard, then it becomes easy for you to learn the another chapter which is connected with these particular chapters like tissues and cell biology, that is human physiology. Yes. So, NCERT is equal to the conceptual clarity, my dear students. Yes. So, 85 to 90% of the NEET and JEE questions are directly from the NCERT, my dear students. So, please understand how important it is actually. So, look into this. NEET and JEE ask direct lines, figures and terminologies from the NCERT. So, for this I just want to give you an example. When we are going to learn about the cell, the fundamental unit of life in your 9th standard, there you need to understand the transport mechanisms of the plasma membrane. Instead of mentioning the term plasma membrane, sometimes the question may be framed like, what are the transport mechanisms of the selectively permeable membrane. So, the key term selectively permeable membrane is used in your NCERT guide. So, it is mandatory to be thorough with the key concepts, key terms, diagrams as well as some important concepts, my dear students. So, here some national examinations like NTSC, it is also going to frame the questions from the NCERT itself. Yes, if you don't read the NCERT line by line now, you will be running behind later. It is in the sense when you are going to be thorough with the NCERT lines, NCERT concepts, diagrams and key terms in the 9th and 10th standard itself, then it becomes easy to all of you when you are going to appear for the 11th and 12th standard students, because most of 80 to 95% of the questions are asked directly from the NCERT guide, and these questions are directly conceptual oriented from this NCERT itself. Yes. So, NEET biology is going to follow 95% NCERT based questions. Okay. So, the biology subject is going to follow strictly NCERT, and all the diagrams, all the concepts and key terms are appeared from this NCERT only. So, similarly physics and chemistry is also going to follow the NCERT for some important examples and some important experiments. Yes, students. Yes, NCERT language is equal to simplicity plus precision. It means every student can easily learn this NCERT guide. It means it is a student friendly and all the key terms are easy to be understood. Yes. NCERT is equal to board plus entrance combo. It is in the sense when you are thorough with the NCERT, then it becomes easy for you to score the top marks in your CBSE boards as well as for your entrance examination preparations. So, for this example, if you want to score the top marks in the case study questions, so already I have done the particular session on 5 smart tricks how to be applied to solve the case study questions. You can easily watch this particular session in our YouTube channel called as NEET World, my dear students. Yes. So NCERT is equal to boards plus entrance combo. Yes. So CBSE is going to follow the strictly NCERT. So when you are thorough with the NCERT, then it becomes easy for you to appear for the board examinations, as well as it is going to give you a basic idea regarding the competitive examinations also. Yes. So once NCERT is mastered, students can easily solve the MCQs. Yes. So it is not only just understanding concepts and remembering the key terms and diagrams, as well as it is important to all of you, after completing each and every chapter, you need to choose the highly demanded concepts, and you need to frame the multiple choice like questions regarding with that particular concept, my dear students. Yes. So it is going to master the students, and you can easily solve the competitive MCQs. So one book, two goals. When you are going to follow the NCERT, then easily you can crack the top marks in your CBSE boards as well as in your NEET examination preparation also. Yes. Yes, students. So here is a proper strategy that you all need to be followed. How to use NCERT in foundation. Yes. So these are the main key points I just want to suggest to all of you. Yes. So daily reading plan, one topic per day. Yes. So when you are going to choose any particular chapter, for example, if we take the cell biology of 9th standard, so you can skip few topics like cytoplasm, protoplasm, animal cell, plant cell, but the main focus areas which are highly demanded is prokaryotic cell structure as well as its diagrammatic view, nucleus and its functions, mitochondria and its functions, as well as you also need to know the discoveries regarding the cells. Okay, these are the main focus areas. So from these main focus areas you can choose any of the topic and plan daily reading plan. Okay. So in daily reading plan you need to cover at least one topic per day and highlight the keywords and summarize the diagrams. Yes, students. So here always you need to highlight the keywords. When you are going to highlight the key terms of the NCERT, then it becomes easy for you to solve the case study questions and try to summarize the diagrams. So focus mainly on the which are highly demanded for your board examination as well as for your NEET preparation, my dear students. So you can skip the protoplasm, cytoplasm topics, and you can skip the animal cell and plant cell diagrams. But the thing which you need to focus on the diagrams is from the chapter Cell, the Fundamental Unit of Life. Just for example, I am just guiding you. You need to focus on the plasma membrane structure, its composition and transport mechanisms, as well as you need to practice the diagrams like mitochondria as well as nucleus. And you also need to know in depth about the chloroplast diagram and its functions also. So just focus on the key terms and summarize the diagrams. Instead of grasping and practicing each and every diagram, just please focus on the diagrams which are highly demanded for your boards. Yes. Solve in text and back questions without skipping. After completing each and every topic, you need to solve the textbook questions, NCERT textbook questions. After that, you need to solve the questions from the back side of the textbook also. And weekly NCERT MCQ practice. Okay. So just to simply understand the concepts and reading it line by line, it doesn't matter to build you a strong foundation, my dear students. So after completing each and every topic, you also need to frame the multiple choice like questions. So when you are going to solve the MCQs like high level, moderate level and very low level. Okay. So please fix 3 phases to solve the MCQs. So first start from the moderate level. First try to solve the moderate MCQs and later you can go for the high order thinking skills. So this is the most and mandatory thing I just want to say. Please focus on the NCERT MCQ practice. Okay, always practice the multiple choice questions. It is going to build you a high level where you are going to stand for the competitive examinations. When you are going to attempt all the MCQs properly, then it shows that you are strong with that particular concept. Yes, treat NCERT like learn, revise and reflect. First learn all the NCERT line by line and then next revise the important concepts and then next try to solve the MCQs. This is the actual strategy you need to follow. First plan one topic per day, highlight the keywords, summarize the diagrams and then next solve the in-text questions and backside questions and then next focus on the NCERT MCQs weekly. Yes. So these here are the, yes. Yes students. So here is the bonus how NEET World is going to use NCERT for foundation. So in our institute NEET World, we are going to follow this proper strategy to make you perfect and to make the preparation stronger in you for the NEET and as well as for the CBSE boards. So in our institute, we are going to follow weekly NCERT based teaching with extra concept enrichment. Yes, as well as we are also going to give you some important mind maps from NCERT, and we are also going to give the MCQs from the NCERT and for Olympiad drills also, and NCERT keyword revision. So this is a most mandatory session. Okay. So NCERT keyword revision, we are also going to revise all the keywords which are actually present in your NCERT guide. So this is going to give you, and this is going to help you to score the top marks in the high order thinking skills, and it is also going to be helpful for you to solve the case study questions also. This is all about the reason and the importance behind the NCERT. In the next upcoming session, we are going to give you a complete clarity on the NTSC examination. So please stay tuned with our YouTube channel NEET World, and like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel NEET World. Yes.